Kia ora team, Brad here. Now I've been a physio for about 25 years. One of my favourite joints to treat is the shoulder. Now if you've got shoulder pain, this video is for you. The shoulder is an inherently unstable joint. There's very little bony congruity. It's reliant on a multitude of muscles to work in harmony to move it and keep it stable. One of the most important muscle groups in terms of shoulder stability and movement control is the rotator cuff group. These muscles act like dynamic stabilizers. They originate from the scapula and come on to the shoulder and hold it in place while it moves around. I'm going to go over 5 simple exercises using resistance bands that will help improve stability, its strength and control of your shoulder. And this will help with that niggly, achy pain, sharp pain, that impingement pain that so many people complain of. Now, you're going to need a resistance band, so put it around your wrists. Right, ready? Let's go. Before we get started, it's really important to set your shoulder and shoulder blades up before you get going with these exercises. So make sure that your shoulders are down away from your ears and your shoulder blades are retracted back towards your spine. So you don't want to squeeze them back too far, but just enough so that you feel like you're almost holding an egg between the shoulder blades, but you're not cracking that egg. So it's a controlled retraction movement, and that sets the shoulder in a nice neutral position before we get going with the exercises. So the first exercise, elbows at your side, those shoulder blades set as I talked about before, and then it's just a simple external rotation pulse. So nice and controlled. Now it shouldn't be painful, and you want to start with a light resistance and then higher reps, say 15 to 25 times 2, and doing this every other day. This is the same for all the exercises that I'm about to show. Another way to progress is also the speed. So you can start off slower. If you want to progress it, go a little bit quicker with the pulses. The second exercise, alternating diagonals. So take the hands, arms out nice and straight, and then a little bit of resistance, and then turn and pulse out. So the arms are straight. Remember those shoulders and shoulder blades are set. And you maybe do around 15 to 25 reps, or until you get too fatigued. Number 3 is called turn the wheel. So again, arms out and straight in front of you, put some pressure on, and then now you're just simply turning those arms around while maintaining that pressure on the band. So those rotator cuff muscles are having to work to stabilize while that shoulder is moving. Number 4, wall clocks. So stand in front of a wall, put some pressure on, and then up, and then across, and diagonally down. Once you've done one side, repeat with the other. Now, exercise number 5, we can start with some overhead movement. So we'll start with trying to get a little bit of external rotation pressure and then moving those arms overhead. So again, make sure that you're setting those shoulders down, shoulder blades back a little bit, and then external rotation pressure, and then coming up. There should be no pain or pinching going on. If there is, then just don't do this exercise and just go back to the start. And then the last one, some overhead pulses. So pulsing and then taking up over the head and then back down again, or trying to keep those shoulders down away from your ears and shoulder blades set towards the spine. Whew. So maybe just try 5 to 8 of these times 2, or until you're so fatigued you can't maintain that quality of movement. So if you have shoulder pain, give these exercises a go. Start within capacity and build and progress. Your shoulder should feel tired and fatigued, with maybe a small amount of discomfort lasting for up to an hour after the exercises. Any more than that, then just bring it back a little bit. Try and do them every other day, and remember, 15 to 25 reps, 2 sets, and then progress from there. So please get in touch with any questions. Comment below, like, subscribe and share, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next video.